You ever feel like the old career ladder just isn't really there anymore?
Oh, definitely.
The whole world of work's changing so fast.
Mm.
New tech, automation, whole industries just popping up.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it can leave you wondering, like, how do you find real meaning and still make a living in all this shifting landscape?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Well, today we're actually going to take a deep dive into exactly that. Our main source is Anne Gasley's book, Creator Mindset, Create Value for Others by Doing What You Love. It's really insightful.
It really is a powerful guide.
Yeah, it pushes us to reimagine how we can earn a livelihood, in this constantly changing terrain.
Right. And our mission today really is to unpack the core ideas of what Gasley calls the creator mindset. We're going to explore what it means to shift, fundamentally, from just passively consuming stuff to actively contributing.
Okay.
And we'll pull out practical strategies, real-world examples too. The goal is to help you, the listener, transform your passions, your unique viewpoints, into rewarding, long-lasting careers.
And that's what's so interesting, I think. This isn't just about being like a creative in the traditional way, an artist, a musician, whatever.
No, no, no.
It's about recognizing and confidently showcasing your unique strengths, your knowledge, your particular way of seeing things, whatever that might look like for you.
Exactly. It's broader than just art.
Okay, let's dive in. So at its heart, this creator mindset, it's a fundamental shift, right? It's about actively producing value, not just passively consuming.
Right. Think about it, the endless scrolling, the binge watching,
Yeah,
maybe impulsive buying.
we all do it.
We do. And a little entertainment is fine, of course. But if that's all we rely on for fulfillment, it kind of leaves us empty.
Yeah, and the source material really hammers home this big societal shift away from traditional job roles, driven by tech, automation.
And this shift is just so crucial because, well, those days when you could reliably count on one single corporate job or a totally predictable career path, they're just less dependable now.
Feels that way.
But what's fascinating here, and the book makes this clear, is that this isn't necessarily a threat. It's actually a huge opportunity. Because now, thanks to incredibly accessible tools, platforms, online education, almost anyone can turn their passions, their unique skills, into a sustainable career
Right.
on their own terms.
And the benefits, if you really lean into this mindset, they seem pretty profound.
Oh,
We're talking about meaningful work that actually aligns with your values, getting more flexibility, independence.
making a real impact.
Right, creating an impact. And yeah, getting compensated for your distinct contributions. It's about spotting those unique skills you already have.
Even if you don't think of them as creative.
Exactly. Even if they're not traditionally artistic or whatever. And then figuring out how to showcase them. You don't have to, invent the next Facebook to start.
Yeah, right.
You can start small. Create content about what you know, what you love, maybe a simple blog post, a quick video, just sharing insights online.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture,
Mm-hmm.
the internet, it's truly democratized reach, hasn't it?
Totally.
You can find a global audience now. Even niche interests can find their tribe. Social media gives you these free, powerful tools to grow that audience.
Yeah.
And online courses. Skills that used to be locked up in formal institutions are now accessible to basically anyone with an internet connection.
So it boils down to
What?
figuring out your passions.
Yeah, figuring out your passions, pinpointing problems you can genuinely help solve, and understanding who, specifically, you can help.
Okay, so to really bring this home, let's talk about Robert, the recycled toy king.
Oh, great example.
Yeah, so growing up, his parents, they struggled to buy him toys, so Robert just started transforming plastic waste into these amazing creations.
Just stuff he found.
Yeah, he'd search curbs, alleys for discarded items, haul them back to this backyard workshop he built from scrap wood and canvas.
Resourceful.
Totally. Like a broken microwave became a robot, a laundry detergent bottle, a magnificent boat. His friends loved them, often more than store-bought toys.
I bet.
And soon, he was taking custom requests. His tinkering passion just blossomed into this thriving little business known all around his neighborhood. He found joy, made a living, just using junk and his own creativity.
That's incredible. Really shows what's possible.
It's so easy, isn't it, to fall into that trap of blaming things outside ourselves?
Oh, yeah. The economy, my upbringing, the government, my boss.
The list goes on. And that victimhood mindset, it can really stop us dead in our tracks, right? Prevent any real progress.
It really can. Which raises a powerful question. How do you break free from that?
Yeah.
And the book really emphasizes the profound importance of accepting full responsibility for where you are right now.
Okay, full responsibility. That sounds heavy.
It can feel that way, but
Yeah.
it's actually empowering. It means you stop pointing fingers at parents, teachers, spouse, boss, whatever. Instead, you focus intently on what you can actually control.
Which is?
Your actions, your responses, your own personal development. It's not about self-blame. It's about taking back your agency. And that builds self-respect, accountability.
Right. So instead of blaming your boss because you didn't get acknowledged.
Exactly. The source suggests you genuinely look at how you can maybe enhance your visibility, increase your chances for advancement.
Okay.
And it challenges us to get past those common excuses. I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have connections.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
Right. The creator mindset pushes you to brainstorm innovative ways around those things.
Hmm.
It reminds us that with focused effort and, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, you can achieve what you want.
That makes sense.
And this ties directly into uh, a psychological concept, locus of control, internal versus external.
Okay, explain that a bit.
Basically, internal locus means you believe you control your destiny through your own efforts. External means you feel outside forces are in charge.
Got it.
So when you blame external factors, you're kind of giving away your power. It leads to frustration, feeling helpless. But by taking personal responsibility, you regain that internal control. You might not control the event itself, but you always control your response. That's where your power lies.
And we see this so powerfully in that story about William, the photographer.
Oh yeah, that's a poignant one.
He'd always assumed he'd stay in his stable corporate job till retirement. Then boom, at 60, after 40 years at the same company, he lost his job. Unexpectedly.
Devastating.
Totally. And for the first time, he really had to think about his life's path and realized he'd never pursued his actual passion, photography.
Wow.
But instead of just dwelling on it, he made this incredibly courageous decision. Enrolled in classes, painstakingly honed his skills, built an online portfolio.
At 60.
At 60, started offering services to friends, family. Soon, requests for portraits, weddings, they started pouring in. People apparently really valued his life experience, his calm approach. Within a year, his hobby became a fulfilling business. And get this, at 70, he achieved record-breaking sales at a big wedding, even got highlighted in the local paper. Found fame late in life. It just proves it's never too late, right?
Absolutely never too late. What a story.
We often tend to idealize successful people, don't we? Assume they have some kind of unique, almost unattainable talent.
Yeah, like they were just born with it.
Right. But as the source material points out, a lot of the most inspiring people, the ones who made a real impact, they were often regular folks who just took consistent action.
Yeah, they transformed their interests into something successful through sheer determination, hard work, not magic.
And if we look at the bigger picture here,
Mm.
the internet has just leveled the playing field so much, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Opportunities are incredibly accessible now. Platforms like Shopify, Teachable,
Huh?
they let anyone basically set up shop, sell products, courses.
Easily, too.
Pretty easily, yeah. Social media lets you connect directly with a global audience, bypassing all the old gatekeepers.
So you really don't need that fancy degree or influential connections or a massive loan to make a significant impact today.
You genuinely don't. It's a remarkable democratization of opportunity, really.
Okay, so if you're listening and thinking, all right, but how do I even start? What does the guide suggest?
It lays out a pretty clear path, actually. First, identify a specific target audience and a specific problem you can genuinely help them solve.
Okay, focus.
Focus. Then, instead of just waiting for like one big viral hit,
Which probably won't happen anyway.
right, focus on consistently generating value through content, maybe products, or by building a supportive community around what you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's about building something meaningful over time, brick by brick.
And this whole approach, it naturally encourages a growth mindset, doesn't it?
It has to, yeah. You need confidence that you can learn new things, that
Yeah.
you can make progress, and ultimately make a positive impact. I'd really encourage you, the listener, just explore areas that genuinely pique your curiosity. Could be anything, learning pottery, helping a local cause, finally picking up that guitar again.
Don't judge it too early.
Exactly. Not everything will click perfectly right away. But embrace every attempt as just part of the learning process, discovering your natural strengths that way.
Yeah.
And offer the real joy is in the process itself, and just acknowledging those small wins along the way.
Okay, here's a really crucial caution from the book, though. While it's easier than ever to monetize your interests,
Uh-huh.
you shouldn't necessarily try to commodify everything right away. The advice is pretty clear. Prioritize creating genuine value, before you even start thinking about income stream.
Right, because the pitfalls are quite real.
Hmm.
If you prioritize profit over standards, maybe sell low-quality stuff or make over-the-top claims,
You lose credibility fast.
instantly
Which
undermines everything. And the book stresses that turning a passion into a real profession, that takes dedicated time and effort.
it's not overnight.
Definitely not. Trying to make money too quickly often means you neglect actually developing the essential skills.
Mm,
Or even worse, it can just suck the joy right out of the activity you loved in the first place.
that's a good point.
So the powerful takeaway here is, really perfect your skills first. Get good at creating value before you jump into trying to monetize it.
Okay, so let's say you've done that. You've honed the skills. You're consistently creating value. What does this mean then for turning everyday creativity into a real, rewarding career?
Well, the possibilities are just incredibly diverse now. Think about it,
Give some examples.
okay? Artists, they can sell on platforms like Etsy, show work in local galleries, license their designs.
Right.
Photographers, stock photos, doing events or portraits, teaching workshops.
Makes sense.
Crafters making jewelry, ceramics, quilts, they can open online shops, maybe even a small physical store.
Okay.
Writers, freelance content, blogging with ads or affiliate links, self-publishing books.
Lots there.
Musicians are increasingly releasing stuff independently online, connecting Rye with fans. Performing artists can open local studios, teach online, offer coaching.
No.
Even food creators,
Yeah.
teaching cooking classes, selling homemade products. And voice actors doing audiobooks, cartoons, commercials. I mean, the ways to monetize your unique contribution, they're vast and they're growing all the time.
Okay, let's talk about Jessica, the cupcake queen.
Yes. Love this story.
She left teaching to stay home with her kids, right? But missed having a creative outlet.
Yeah.
Then her husband unexpectedly lost his job. And Jessica made this bold move. She loved baking cupcakes, so she thought, could I turn this into a home business?
A big leap.
Huge. She meticulously perfected recipes, designed a logo, negotiated selling her cupcake dreams at local coffee shops.
While juggling kids.
Totally. Baking from her home kitchen amidst nap times, diaper changes. Her kids were her assistant bakers.
That's brilliant.
And word just spread like wildfire. Local bakeries started placing big orders, custom requests poured in. Within a year, her income quadrupled her old teaching salary.
Wow.
Her husband even joined the business full-time. Now they ship nationwide. She just transformed that cupcake passion into this amazing reality, balancing family, creativity, and found huge success.
Fantastic example of making it work.
Any big goal, right? The source material really drives this home.
Yeah.
You have to break it down into manageable steps
Absolutely.
and then take consistent action every single day. We often look for those big, flashy results immediately.
The instant gratification thing.
Yeah. But real, sustainable, impactful progress, it's built on that quiet, consistent, daily effort, small advancements.
And a powerful insight here is the advice to set really achievable, maybe even modest goals. Like, write 500 words a day for that book. Don't wait for some lightning strike of inspiration.
Just do the work.
Just do the work. And crucially, you have to acknowledge and appreciate those small victories along the way.
That's important.
So important. Because even on days when motivation is just zero,
We all have those days.
totally, just showing up and do the bare minimum, that still builds momentum. It's about recommitting the next day, keeping that steady effort going over time.
It's also incredibly important, the book notes, to protect your time and your mental focus, from all the distractions, the addictive devices.
The endless notifications.
Exactly. The real power here is in accumulating those modest gains over long periods. It's like compound interest, but for your goals. Consistency, patience. They're not just nice virtues, they're like strategic tools.
Yeah, strategic necessities. So I'd really encourage you, the listener, think about your own aspirations right now. What kind of project could you actually accomplish in just 1 year if you applied consistent, utmost effort?
Like what? A book? An album?
Maybe launching an online business. Now, think bigger. With just 5 years of dedicated, consistent work, you could potentially become a real expert in your field, gather a loyal following, achieve significant financial stability.
5 years sounds like a long time, but also not that long.
Right, and then think 10 years. You could achieve true mastery, maybe create a global impact, experience a profound level of freedom. Yes, there's uncertainty, discomfort, but it's about making those confident, calculated moves every single day.
And we see this so clearly in the story of Anne, the fashion designer.
Oh yeah, another great one.
Financial hardship meant she couldn't go to design school. But was she deterred? Nope.
Not at all.
Taught herself design. decided to start posting a new, unique look daily on her Instagram, Runway Dreams.
Daily. That's commitment.
Incredible commitment. Using discounted fabric, thrift store finds, creating genuinely fashionable outfits, she meticulously curated every post, witty captions showing her personality.
Building your brand.
Exactly. And those consistent daily posts helped her develop her style, and soon Runway Dreams had over 50,000 engaged followers.
Wow.
And the dedication paid off. A local boutique approached her to design a capsule collection, and that finally funded her dream of going to design school. Her success was a direct result of that consistent daily grind. Not luck, not connection.
So you're showing up every day.
Okay, so the source material lays out some, absolutely crucial new rules for success in this rapidly changing world we're in.
Yeah, things are different now.
First, lifelong learning. It's just non-negotiable, isn't it? Skills get outdated so fast. Cultivating curiosity is key.
Keep learning. Second, flexibility and adaptability. You have to embrace exploring new things. Be willing to kind of transform yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Third, basic tech understanding. You don't need to be a coder, maybe.
No, but digital literacy,
Yeah.
understanding how tools like AI, blockchain kind of work, that's becoming crucial.
Right. Fourth, creativity and innovation. These are the human skills, right? The things that differentiate you when automation increases.
Absolutely. Fifth, creating your own personal brand. Using the internet to showcase your work, your expertise. It's vital now.
Sixth, collaboration over competition, actively building meaningful connections, partnerships.
Yeah, working together.
Yeah.
Seventh, prioritizing well-being, finding that healthy work-life balance. It's not a luxury anymore. It's necessary for sustained effort, taking care of yourself mentally and physically.
So important. And finally, authenticity and openness, just being genuine in what you do.
Yeah, be real. And the amazing thing about these new rules is how they connect directly with the whole creator economy. There are so many diverse platforms now for monetization.
Like what? Break some down for us.
Okay, key categories. You've got influencer marketing. Think Instagram, TikTok. Getting brand sponsorships, affiliate deals, then content monetization. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Getting paid based on views, subscribers.
Okay.
Direct funding. Platforms like Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, Kickstarter. People donate directly to support your work.
Community support.
Exactly. Course platforms, Teachable, Podia, Thinkific. Lets you sell online courses, memberships, share your expertise at scale.
Got it.
For more personal services, there are coaching platforms like CoachMe, connecting you with clients. And finally, newsletter platforms like Substack. You publish exclusive content for subscribers, building that direct relationship.
So many options.
Loads. Our advice to you, the listener, is really just to research these. Experiment with different platforms, different content formats.
And don't expect a perfect fit right away.
Exactly. It's okay if the first try isn't perfect. The journey is about that steady, attentive approach, figuring out what truly supports your unique growth and helps you deliver your value most effectively.
It's such a natural human thing, isn't it? We instinctively try to avoid pain, seek comfort.
Absolutely. Wired that way.
But the source material really confronts this, argues pretty convincingly that real growth, real progress, it requires stepping outside that comfort zone.
Yeah, refusing to embrace that discomfort. In the long run, it actually harms us more.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture, true advancement means you have to actively push yourself beyond what feels easy, what feels secure.
Right. And sacrifice, as the book explains it, it's not really about deprivation. It's more about consciously choosing long-term satisfaction over that immediate gratification.
Like what? Give an example.
Well, like investing your time to learn a new skill instead of binge watching another show, or saving money for a future goal instead of spending it right now. It's about consciously building resilience, building self-confidence.
Yeah.
And every setback you face along the way. It's not just a failure. It's actually a crucial chance to learn something valuable, to strengthen your resolve.
So the benefits of just enduring that discomfort, they're pretty profound then.
They really are. It inherently fosters resilience. It definitely builds self-confidence, and you get invaluable learning from every single setback. You start to realize you can handle way more than you thought.
Yeah.
The book also talks about presence and mindfulness in just daily life, trying to avoid falling into those mindless routines we all get into.
How so?
It suggests really engaging in simple tasks, like cooking, cleaning, even just getting ready. Pay attention to your senses, the smells, the sounds, the feeling of it.
Be in the moment.
Exactly. Even fun stuff, recreational activities. Approach them with purpose, like truly appreciating the colors of a sunset or actively feeling your body during a workout. The idea is that every moment has significance if you're just attentive and engaged.
That's powerful, and we see this exemplified in that incredible story of Brian, the tech founder.
Oh, wow. Yeah, his story's something else.
An immigrant guy, right, no connections. Investors literally laughed him out of the room when he pitched his video streaming app idea.
Can you imagine?
But he just refused to give up. Taught himself to code at night after his grueling retail job. Built an MVP, a minimum viable product.
The basic version.
Yeah, the simplest version to test with users, all while living in this tiny apartment surviving on ramen noodles.
The classic startup story, but real.
Totally real. Got rejected for funding again. But instead of quitting, he just launched the app himself with his tiny savings. Quit his job to go all in.
That takes guts.
Serious guts. Hustled day and night. Cold emailed thousands of people, no ad budget. After a year, he finally secured a small, crucial investment.
Okay, progress.
Yeah, but then 5 grueling years fighting through discrimination, poverty, burnout. But Brian's app eventually got valued at over $100 million.
Incredible.
Took everything he had. But he made that unlikely dream real through sheer sacrifice and just unyielding strength of will.
What a testament to enduring discomfort.
The internet, it really has revolutionized how independent creators, solopreneurs, how they can market and sell stuff directly to customers online.
It's a game changer.
You don't need a physical store anymore. You don't even necessarily need a huge inventory to run a successful business. It's such a leveler.
It really is. And what's incredibly practical here is the advice the book gives for actually getting started.
Yeah. What's the advice?
It suggests narrowing your focus. Find a very specific audience need that genuinely lines up with your skills.
Okay, niche down.
Niche down. Then, use user-friendly e-commerce platforms. Shopify, Etsy are great examples. They make setting up a shop surprisingly straightforward.
Right.
Present your products well. High-quality photos, good descriptions, share your authentic brand story, and actively engage with potential customers on social media.
Build that connection.
Exactly. And it's not just about making the sale either. The book really emphasizes providing excellent customer service.
After the sale matters too.
Hugely. Streamlining things like returns, exchanges, it's all about building trust and creating loyal fans, not just one-time buyers.
Makes sense.
And this really just reinforces the huge opportunities out there to earn money online. Whether it's freelancing, tapping into the gig economy, using digital tools for global reach, collaboration, information that used to be hard to find or restricted, it's readily available now. You can constantly learn, get new skills, promote your stuff to a global audience with, unprecedented ease. The possibilities are just boundless for people who choose to tap into this power, this creator mindset.
It feels like a whole new world of possibility, really. There's often this misconception, isn't there, that to make a lot of money you have to be unethical or take advantage of people somehow.
Yeah, that stereotype exists.
But the source clarifies that financially successful creators, they aren't just taking. They profoundly prioritize other people's needs. They provide genuine, undeniable value.
It's about contribution, not extraction. So how do you become that highly valued individual, according to the book?
Yeah, what are the keys?
Okay, some key takeaways. First, you showcase exceptional skills. Unparalleled expertise in whatever your specialized area is.
Be really good at what you do.
Be really good. Second, you create products, content, communities that have a clear positive impact on people's lives.
You make a difference.
Yeah. Third, embrace creativity, imagination, and be willing to take calculated risks.
Don't just play it safe.
Right. Fourth, seek ethical synergies. That's a great phrase. Rather than just pure competition. Continuously improve. Strive for excellence in everything. And crucially, generously and authentically give to others. This isn't just like a feel-good thing. It's presented as a strategic pillar for long-term success.
Interesting, giving a strategy.
Yeah, and the book also beautifully highlights the profound reward you get from just bringing joy to others.
How so?
Well, in our crazy, fast-paced world, moments of just pure, unadulterated joy can feel kind of scarce sometimes, right? Sure. Research actually shows that bringing happiness to others, it activates positive hormones in your brain, oxytocin, dopamine, endorphins. It literally gives the giver a sense of euphoria.
Wow, okay. The helper's high.
Exactly. So it's about cultivating a mindset of kindness, consciously spreading positivity, recognizing that even something simple, a warm smile, a thoughtful comment, can genuinely brighten someone's day and create this positive ripple effect.
That's a lovely thought. So, when you boil it all down, The ultimate key to success, it sounds incredibly simple, maybe deceptively so.
What is it?
Consistently showing up and delivering value. Daily.
That's it.
That seems to be the core message. Don't wait for some mythical burst of inspiration. That's not how it works. Commit to consistent, continuous creation. Deliver work that genuinely provides value, even if it's imperfect.
Right. And that's where that common pitfall comes in again. Perfectionism.
The enemy of done.
Exactly. The book argues really strongly against it. You maximize progress by consistently contributing, taking actions that move things forward, not by fixating endlessly on getting it perfect. Even simple, easy-to-grasp insights delivered consistently, they can make a huge difference. The world doesn't need perfect. It needs your consistent contribution.
And yeah, there will absolutely be days when motivation is just gone, when resistance feels overwhelming.
We all know those days.
But those are precisely the days, the book argues, to recommit yourself. Contribute in any way possible, even if it's just one tiny step. The guide calls it taking small steps of bravery.
I like that. Small steps of bravery.
Yeah, because of those tiny steps, they accumulate into massive leaps over time.
And it's about following through, isn't it? On your promises, your commitments, both to yourself and to others.
Builds trust.
Builds self-respect, strengthens your reputation, fosters trust with your audience. That consistent action, even when you don't feel totally ready, that's what shapes true creators. It allows your skills, your offerings, to develop organically. The key, always, is just start working. Don't wait for inspiration to magically strike.
So remember, listener, your creations, your contributions, they are valuable to the world, even if they aren't perfect right now.
Absolutely.
Let your guiding purpose be serving others through that courageous creating, not just seeking applause or external validation. Your unique gifts, your perspectives, they're ready to be shared. The world is waiting.
Well said.
So this deep dive into the creator mindset, wow, it's really shown us the transformative power of embracing this active, contributive approach to our lives, our livelihoods. From just reimagining how we work to finding really deep fulfillment. The journey is about owning your path, consciously creating value.
It truly is. It's about that continuous journey of personal development and, yeah, courage, your unique gifts, your talents. They genuinely have the power to make a profound difference. As the source material puts it so well, there really is plenty for everyone when we approach things with a spirit of generosity.
Love that. So think about it. You have a wealth of knowledge, skills, a unique perspective just waiting inside you, waiting to be shared. What one small, imperfect step can you take today, right now, to stop mindlessly scrolling and start actively creating, start contributing your unique value to the world?
Just one small step?
Go out there with confidence, think creatively, leave your mark.